Hey, Rage. Um, so YouTube is telling me that stream is in the red right now, so we'll see if that clears up a bit. Fingers crossed. Can you hear me okay? Okay, good stuff. So, oh, hi, Rob. Yay. You guys are quick today. I'm not even ready to doodle yet. Hold on a sec. All right. Well, it's not clearing up. Our internet's been kind of terrible lately. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. If it gets to be too awful for you guys to watch me, then maybe we'll have to cut it short. We'll see. Alright, I guess I'll do patron requests today. Rage, you were the first one to show up. You want to tell me what to draw? Also, how are you guys? It's been a couple of weeks. Well, that's nice of you. Okay, Rob, you're up. Hey, Dee. Dee, I believe this is your first stream, so usually when I'm streaming, I just tell people what to draw, or tell people to tell me what to draw. Rather, usually it's quick doodles. Sometimes we get wrapped up in talking about Pokemon, because why not? It's fun. Also, the stream is in the red right now. I'm really hoping it will clear up a bit. So you guys just let me know if it gets to be too awful to watch me. Also, yeah, Ty is hard at work, so he'll be hanging with us in the chat. Noida. What is that? Let's see. It is the Finnish word for witch. A I'm learning things today. Oh, it's a roguelike game. That's cool. Which so did I Google good? Am I drawing one of these? Excellent. I Googled good. Okay. I've never played it. I didn't stick around in image results too long because internet, but it looks like fun. No, I've been super into Dragon Quest XI. Ty got it for me for Christmas. It's so good. I think I'm 25 hours in, and like still no end in sight. It's it's so good. Okay, I know the sleeves are close, but I like billowing sleeves, so we're gonna go that way. Right? Zalando is the best. High five! Glad you could make it today. Let's try that again. Hi.
I can't just leave you to string along.
It's fine.
That's fine.
I think this is one of the better hoods I've ever drawn. Hi, Matt. Have you ever played this game?
Which game?
Noida?
No.
Oh, I didn't realize it was so new. Rob said it just came out in early access.
I have a Mac. As in, if a game is a computer game, I probably can't play it even if I want to.
okay. Um, they kept me on at the day job, so that's good. Well, I'm sorry Winter Blues have you down, Rob. You found a fresh mold on the counter? That sucks. Oh yeah, I was saying earlier before you came in, Five, that our internet seems to be coming and going a little bit today. So if the stream drops in quality for a sec, just give it a few minutes. It should pick up again. Right now it's in the yellow, which is normal. So hopefully it can stay there. Oh, thank you, Rage. Thank you, Dee. Hey, that was fun. That was a good request, Rob. Oh, the RS world map? Yeah, it's a hell of a thing. Five says the map is real good.
No, maybe.
Rage, did you have an idea for a sketch? Rage says Ty as a skeletal T-Rex with feather dreads.
What? Good.
When you say skeletal, do you mean like skin and bones or like an actual skeleton? Okay, all right. I'm gonna pull on my memory of T-Rex skeletons so that I'm not caught up in the details from Googling. We'll see how this goes.
You have one right there.
I have one right there, yeah. I have a T-Rex skeleton model that's about 3 feet long. It's up on the shelf above me right now. This is one of the things that made it from out of my storage unit in the States. Oh no, yeah, the flashback is not the whole act.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Five is asking if we will see Kev again.
I mean, there's flashbacks. I don't know if anybody can hear me.
Can you guys hear Ty?
Like, the timeline jumps around.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, they can hear you.
Sorry, my nose. My nose is nose. This is extremely accurate. What's going on down there? Do I have pets?
It's the breastplate. I just haven't worked it out yet.
Oh, I see.
Hey, the beard wasn't my idea, Rach. That Rob mentioned the beard earlier.
But I have one of those.
Yeah, the Rach said dreads, and then Rob added beard later.
Oh.
Rage's sketch is gonna get out of control, so I think I'm gonna call it done.
Very accurate.
Very museum quality. Who was the next to show up? Dee, I think that was you. If you wanna give me an idea for a sketch. Dee is. Yeah, I believe they were the next to show. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get water and such. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I paused it, or not paused it. I muted it so that you guys weren't just listening to the fan. But Dee, yeah, it's your turn. So if you have a sketch idea, let me know. If not, we could jump to the next person. Wait, I don't remember. Was that 5 or Psy? Looks like 5, then Psy. Yeah. Okay. 5, it's your turn. If you have an idea. No, that'd be a lot of fun. I don't think you can link things in YouTube chat. If you want to post any reference in our Discord, that might work. Holy crap. I'm only just now seeing the photos of the tin can that you were talking about. That's some crazy stuff. This is 5's character.
Sorry, are you talking to me?
Or the rest of the chat too. Um, okay. Okay, I've got some questions. Is he wearing a hood? Like, is this a hood that he's wearing, or is he like a creature with horns and multiple eyes? Also, I like the big gun thing. It's nice and chunky. I like that. Ah, I see it now. Okay, thank you. Just wanted to make sure I had the details right. It's like only that. Okay. Let's see this time a bit. What kind of shoes is he wearing?
Chucks.
think I understand what you're saying. Do you have any like visual reference for his feet?
I need a hug.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you for hanging out with us for a bit, Rob. 5, while you get your reference, I will be right back. I'm gonna mute the stream again. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Skeletor with his Beats headphones on, that's wonderful. Okay.
Love you, sweet Lincoln.
You too.
I had to restart anyways.
What's it doing?
Every single day, either the Cintiq or my USB hub, into which is plugged every other input device I have, just stops. And it used to be that I could unplug it and plug it back in, but my computer has decided that's too easy. And so it will only accept a restart.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, 5. I need computers to not do stupid things. Just be good.
This looks like the kind of person who would be on the cover of a Bruce Colville book.
I don't know.
My teacher flunked the planet. My teacher glows in the dark.
Oh, okay.
I left my sneakers in Dimension X. Because it kind of looks like a kid who is also an alien. And yes, it is. Whatever. If you do digital art, you just kind of accept it as part of the occupation. Like I'm surely you've seen on like Twitter and whatnot, just the whole culture around Wacom products not working correctly, and we just deal with it. With regarding to Monty, no, we haven't seen him in months. We have a whole squad of cats now. Like there's a lot of them now that we don't actually talk about. There's Bree, who is like Monty, but very small, and Calico. And Calico pretty much means female. There's Cheddar, who looks like Bree, but doesn't have the poofy fur. Like, has, like, shorter fur. And then there's Blue, who is black. And they show up, but Monty, as far as we can tell, is nowhere to be found. I saw him once, a couple weeks ago. I threw open the curtains. I told you about this. I threw open the curtains just as he was about to get to the food bowl, but he was so spooked by me opening the curtains that he just ran. And that is the only time I've seen him in months.
Bree she's pretty brave. She's a little skittish, like she doesn't know what to make of us when we're sitting at the window cooing at her.
He almost jumped in the fucking window the other night.
Or maybe she trusts you more than me then.
Oh, I don't know.
But she seems interested. And I think if any of them were to jump through the window, it'd be her. Cheddar has a little black spot on their nose. And we thought Cheddar was Bree for a little bit, and then we were like, wait, no, where's this cat's puff at? Like, but I haven't been able, or we haven't been able to get very good photos of any of them. We did see another massive orange cat. That was not Monty.
Where?
You remember that giant orange cat that stopped by that night?
No.
It was like almost all orange.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
forgot about that one.
Gouda.
Gouda, right. We named that one Gouda. We have not seen Gouda since. But
Yeah, for those of you less familiar with our feral cat stories, there's a lot of feral cats around our building, and we feed them, and we've named them all after cheese. Yeah, I forgot about that. This giant fucking Jabba the Hutt cat. Like, it was bigger than Monty.
he was huge. Okay. From this angle, drawing a hand cupping a thing.
Yeah, you made the same. You clearly had the same struggle with Chris. Like, her hand's at a weird angle in that one as well. I let it go there because she would probably only be lightly gripping it, and like it kind of made sense for the motion. But yeah, it is a very, very difficult. I believe that though. Like that looks believable to me.
Okay. Like it's such a subtle gesture. I'm like,
Well, you do have
what
probably
is-
reference. Okay, yeah, that's about what you would expect.
Like it's up.
I apologize for the eating noises. I'm eating Timbit cereal.
Using a stream to figure out a hand gesture is probably not smart. But
A what?
a hand gesture.
No, using a what to figure out?
Stream.
Oh yeah.
It's like, God, it's all fingers. It's like,
It would make more sense if I did it and you just looked at me. Yo. I need something like this. I don't know what angle you need it at.
turn your body that way, and then up a bit. But see, the base is wider, so your hand would be more open than
Well,
that.
hang on. Let me find something wider then. A maraca won't do.
The chicken. Turn your body that way a bit, and then up. Yeah, I guess I did have it
You guys
pretty
know.
right. Okay.
I think it's just one of those things that doesn't look right when you have it right.
Yeah. Oh no, now I've just broken it. Okay, we're gonna go back.
So, Sicky Chicken. We have knickknacks all over our house that we get from thrift stores. And there's this one. I don't know how many of you played Left 4 Dead, but you remember Boomers in Left 4 Dead? Sicky Chicken kind of looks like if a chicken was a boomer from Left 4 Dead. Because it's this horrible sickly shade of green, and it looks like it's about to explode. Like it's very round. I don't know why. It's not only green; it's got these like brown sores painted onto it. It's absolutely disgusting, and it's clearly made for like gentrified yuppie scum to put in their kitchen. But we just thought it was funny. Anyways, this horrible diseased chicken knickknack says on the bottom, "Not for food use, may poison food." And first of all, it's funny that this poisonous-looking chicken would specifically say that it would poison food on its bottom. Secondly, though, it says not for food use. What the fuck are you going to use this for?
I still think
In the preparation for food, do they just mean don't have it in your kitchen? Or do they mean like,
don't put it on your food.
yeah, why would you put this on your food?
Hold them out.
I'm not in the photo. I
No,
don't.
you're not. It's just your hand. I might not be able to send the picture.
There we go. Too many of these.
What, the chickens?
Well, no, there's Sicky Chicken, and there's Tall Duck, and there's Pudgy Porpoise. And there's the two, like, Chinatown Bubble Bobble dragons.
I love those.
Oh, you didn't even get the whole thing, did you? Oh, that's the UI.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
what I don't know if I'll be able to send this right now while the stream is going, but if it doesn't show up, I'll send it after the stream. But like, Sticky Chicken is amazing.
Yeah, every time we go to a thrift store, it hasn't happened so much recently, but there was a period where every time we went, we would come back with a stupid ceramic bird of some kind, usually because it was funny.
That's also where we got you the Stegosaurus too, right?
Yeah.
Dopey looking child's bag.
I think one of you gave that to me for my birthday. I think it was my birthday.
Oh, I probably did. I don't remember. Oh, fucking hell. Do we ever get that hot foot breath?
It's-
Oh, I see. So more like, I kind of wanted to say Sonic shoes, but Sonic kind of has like elf shoes. But just that where the shoes are just kind of made out of. They almost look like they're physiotherapy devices. Like a lot of sci-fi shoes look like physiotherapy devices. Sort of like the Mario Brothers movie shoes.
Those are so good and chunky. Very chunky boots.
If I were like a cosplay guy, that would probably be one of my like first fucking projects. Be like, I'm making the Thwomp Stompers. The official name, actually.
Thwomp Stompers.
They are Thwomp Stompers.
When did we last watch that? Is it time yet?
I watched it not too long ago. Remember, I was bitching about how it wasn't the Blu-ray rip,
Right.
and then I
right.
went on a mission to find the Blu-ray rip. And now that you mention it, I don't think I took the. No, I think I did take the Blu-ray version. We can watch that tonight. I kind of want to keep watching DS9 though.
I do too. Yeah.
It's time for that DS9 rewatch.
Or if we're gonna watch a movie, it should be one of the movies that we haven't watched.
I've been thinking we should watch Get Out like very soon. Yeah.
Please.
But I'm behind on work, so not tonight. What was I talking about? DS9. Oh yeah. Now armed with the knowledge that we have vis-a-vis Rick Berman's incessant meddling, I kind of want to watch Voyager again
Yeah.
and give Harry Kim and Chakotay the respect they're fucking due. To be fair, I like Robert Beltran, the actor, especially because he's such a curmudgeonly piece of shit who just loudly yelled about how much he hated Star Trek while being in Star Trek. And that also explains why though every other character was kind of like a flavorless brick of tofu,
It does explain.
Neelix was a goddamn clown. That sounds like exactly the kind of event where that sort of thing would happen. That doesn't surprise me at all. Sonic fans are weird. Like hardcore Sonic fans are really strange. It is alarmingly simple to find fan art of Sonic that features both enormous muscles, diapers, and overt references to Christ. That is a very, very weird niche that is entirely too large. That niche is too large.
Happens a lot.
It happens a lot, and I don't know why.
I mean, you do you. It doesn't.
Oh yeah,
It
no.
doesn't harm me in any way.
I am not-
Yeah.
I am not at all judging anybody based on the things they like to touch their naughty places to, which is obviously what that is. But it simply baffles me that the market for giant bemuscled Shadow the Hedgehog kneeling in prayer and like shitting a diaper at the same time is like, it's like, how is that so much more popular than you could possibly conceive?
When I worked for DA, that very thing was reported so often, and they do have a rule against like actual bodily fluids, but like drawing a poops is fine, and people couldn't wrap their heads around that, and were always very angry at me for not removing things they thought were gross.
That begs the question: what was DA's policy on? Oh wait, no, never mind. What was okay? What was DA's policy on softcore underage nudes that are drawn?
The character. Okay, using Avatar for example, characters that were established, like officially established to be underage, like Katara being 14. That was a strict no-no. You couldn't up their ages. You couldn't do anything to make them older in order to draw them sexually.
My biggest complaint.
And you couldn't do it in like their child forms either. But
My biggest complaint about Avatar has got to be that I don't believe the age of any of the primary characters at all. These people all act like they're adult characters. And kind of even like and after you believe that the actions they're taking are the actions of an adult, their designs start to be like, oh, okay, yeah, I believe these people is 18. I mean, except for Aang, because his voice actor sounds like he's fucking 6 years old. But like, and then you're like, oh wait, no, like Katara's 14. I believe Sokka and Zuko are both 16.
yeah, and Azula's 15.
And Toph and Aang are 12.
Yeah.
And I get, I like the kids, like, yes, okay, fine, but like, Katara onward, they're all this kind of like nebulous age where it's like they could be anywhere from 15 to like 21, and you'd just be kind of like, oh yeah, all right. Except for the fact that like proportionally they're a little bit short. Oh, that does what? I forget. We're moving along a lot. See, they look like orthopedic devices. Or like 3D printed feet. Like somebody lost their feet. And they're like, don't worry, we got you. We're going to 3D print you some awesome feet, and then it'll go viral.
I like this. This isn't bad. Good job, B.
Yeah, I meant that in a good way.
Yay.
Orthopedic devices in a good way. For what it's worth, my feet literally do not have arches. So I identify with orthopedic footwear. My footprints are literally rectangles. It is bad. What?
My lines aren't following each other.
It is a goddamn sketch. It looks great.
I mean, at the very least, I should make sure the perspective is somewhat following
I was
itself.
supposed to get back to work 10 minutes ago.
Well, then get back to work. Go back to work.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yay,
turn
that was
over.
fun. Thank you.
Who's still here?
I think Sai is putting his kid to bed, and
And one of those is me.
and
Because I'm pretty sure I left the stream running in the other room.
not sure if Dee is still with us. What did Sai what did Skeletor something?
I'm always down for Skeletor or something.
Right? Skeletor getting down with his Beats headphones.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right? I've got to Google both those things. Alright.
Beats headphones. They're nondescript cylinders with the Beats logo on them, which is like a very round lowercase b.
Oh, okay. Look at him.
Do movie Skeletor.
I don't want to draw movie Skeletor.
You say that like movie Skeletor wasn't a fucking badass, and he was.
Well, yeah.
Frank Langella doesn't fuck around.
Okay, movie Skeletor.
Oh, I was joking, but okay. Look at this bomb ass dude. I need to know why Frank Langella absolutely refuses to change his hair for any role ever.
Surely that somebody talks about it online
It
somewhere.
has to be like, first of all, there's no doubt it's in his contract,
Yeah.
but like, no matter what he's playing, he has a fucking buzz cut. And it's like, Frank Langella is a fantastic actor. I like him a lot. But like, it genuinely ruins the immersion a bit because he is literally visually the same person in every role. But besides Skeletor, he is visually the same person in every role he plays. Which shitty 90s post-apoc movie is he the bad guy in? Dennis Hopper is Waterworld. Dennis Hopper is
Right.
Super Mario Brothers.
Right. No,
Which one is Frank Langella? Is it the Postman? No, that's
Ooh,
that's that little short dude who usually plays a like third tier character. What fucking movie was Frank Langella in? He's in DS9.
he is in
He's
DS9.
a bad guy in DS9. Like, look how badass movie Skeletor is. Look how badass that is. Look how great. This is a cosplay I'd do. This is a cosplay I could do
You could do this.
because giant hoods hide giant hairs.
Okay, I think this is the best I'm gonna get for reference without wasting a whole lot of time on Google.
Look at that movie Skeletor. Fuck movie Skeletor's cool.
Hmm.
There they are.
You weren't kidding. Oh, I like those. They got specific curves, though. I should probably. Why are all the images huge? Jesus.
Because fuck you. They also appear to be from the actual website, so I think they're like the official product photos.
They're enormous. Alright. Okay.
They're beautiful headphones, and therefore they can charge triple what they're actually
They're
worth.
really pretty, yeah.
As for sound quality, they're fine. I saw a teardown of them once. They're mostly weight.
Oh, really?
They're mostly like brick of metal to make them feel fancy. But they're not the worst. As far as like consumer grade headphones go, they're pretty good. They're just too much money for what they are. Like those Panasonic ones everybody has, like if you're gonna get like mid-tier headphones, those are easily the most bang for your buck because they're like $50. That's a really good custom.
It is. It's not bad.
They did a really good job of like sculpting it to look like the yeah, exactly my point. But Beats are like 250 Canadian dollars at least. They're a lot. And then I think Apple bought them, making Dr. Dre a billionaire, which is gross because he threw a woman down some stairs. That's one of the only facts I know about Dr. Dre. He is the most overrated rapper of all time, and he threw a woman down a flight of stairs. And he has $1 billion. I think she's fine.
I mean,
I can laugh because I think she's fine. But he did throw a woman downstairs. Yeah, movie Skeletor.
this will take me a bit.
It is unfortunate that it is such a shitty movie. Because Skeletor specifically is super awesome. And Joel was just like, I'm going to be a fake Shakespeare character in this He-Man movie. Where He-Man and friends literally go to a fast food restaurant. But I'm a thespian and I don't have time for this shit.
When did we last watch that? I can't remember.
It's one of those movies where it's not
Oh, this will take a minute.
it's not so bad it's good. It's sort of like Birdemic. Like, it's actually kind of a pain in the ass to watch it. Like, it's not fun, really. Like, there's fun stuff in it, but to actually sit down and watch it is just kind of a nap.
Oh, that's an interesting tidbit.
Yeah, you saw him when you were looking up reference where he's sticking his head out of the water.
Yeah.
After the credits, he sticks his head up and he's like, "I'll be back!" But it like freeze frames like before he's even done saying the line.
Oh no.
So it's like this really awkward, with a bit of motion blur on it and shit, kind of freeze frame. It's bad. But his performance is like kind of cool. Like, it's hammy as fuck, but it's awesome.
What was he the bad guy in? Because I could see him acting.
I'm trying to think of other, like, grungy 90s post-APOC movies. Beowulf.
Like, I don't want to.
Christopher Lambert and Beowulf.
Oh no.
That might actually be it. Fuck it. I need to get back to work, but I'm going to look this up. Fuck, I need to get to work like now. And I'm going to be working late. Hang on, tablet is freezing. It's like it knows I want something, so it's like, fuck you, work for it. I'm IMDb. Frank Langella.
Skeletor doesn't move his head out of the way. He just puts his headphones right on top.
Yeah, because they probably didn't do the makeup like in the back. Like, it's probably just a mask. So he has to keep the hood on. It's like all the Ferengis have that thing on the back of their head. So that they don't need to figure out makeup for the back of their head. And Quark only gets it because he's a main character. Everything comes back to DS9.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening? Now it's pretending it can't find him. IMDb. This is unbelievable. It could not find him by me typing in Langell.
That's weird.
Oh my god, come on. Cutthroat Island,
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah.
which is why it was throwing us off. We only watched it once, and I only made us watch it because I was curious.
That is a really terrible movie.
It's a huge piece of shit. It's also not post-apocalyptic. It's just a pirate movie.
Yeah.
But I think it was blending with Waterworld in my head. But yeah, wasn't that weird? That the evil pirate king was just a fucking old man with a buzz cut? Like in a pirate movie, that's the last
Yeah.
place you expect to see a buzz cut.
To worry about it again.
And it took me out of the immersive fiction that was Cutthroat Island.
I think he has long nails. Probably,
Just
probably
do-
not in the movie.
Just
but-
do you.
Okay.
In the movie, I don't think, does he wear gloves?
He's got.
He's got gloves there, but like, does he actually wear them in the movie?
Surely he wears them.
Because there's that scene when he first enters where Evil Lynn is like, Grayskull is ours. He's like, no, mine. But he's like going like this on staff. He's like looking right into the camera,
Right, yeah.
and it's like I don't remember him wearing gloves while clutching the staff like that.
I'm not gonna Google to find out, but
Anyways, I'm gonna get back to the work. I'm gonna be in chat. Goodbye.
I don't know. Simat, what's he listening to? Something classical. He's just really into it. The Cure. That's good. Yeah, our internet is dipping a bit, so hopefully it'll pick up again in a minute. Yeah, it's not great internet. There we go. It's back to yellow again, which is it's normal. This is actually pretty great. Tangent. Just as Simat said that, our internet went green for a minute. That never happens. I wonder when it's going to go back to yellow. Oh, there it goes. I do sometimes. It depends on how happy I am with the sketch. I think the last ones that went up were the Pokemon ones I did the first time. I keep saying that I want to get more comfortable sharing like my rough sketches of stuff. I just it's a hard habit to form. You spend so much time curating your feed to show just your best work, and I'm glad you guys enjoy watching that. Aw, that is a huge compliment. I feel like I'm totally boring sometimes. It's more fun when Ty is and I are in here bantering. I especially love it when he's like reading the little golden books that we have. But no, I'm glad you guys enjoy this. That is not bad. Can't remember if I sent everybody their sketches from the last time I did a stream. Let's see. That was December 30th. Did you guys get these sketches? I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's Mr. Goldie. He's on page 20? 19? Rising Sun? I don't think I sent these to you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. That was one of Rob's requests. Right. I don't think I sent these to you guys. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. I'm gonna flip it just to see what it looks like. Oh, that's not bad. Sometimes you flip a drawing and it's like, oh, that's not terrible. Thank you, Rage. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to go back through the Patreon streams. This arm here is a little stumpy. I would probably change that. I like this hand a lot. It's just a little muddy through here. Like, I think I would probably tinker with it a bit. The pose is a little weak. Like, I need to really push it. But I mean, this isn't terrible. I should probably be okay putting something like this on Twitter or whatever. No, I'm glad you like it, Sai. Actually, I'm coming up in about 2 hours of stream, and I should probably cut it off now. You guys, thank you for hanging out with me while you did. And just a reminder, the stream is every 2 weeks, so there probably won't be one next week. But maybe there will be because the page isn't going up. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with me. 5, I'll take a look at Discord after the stream. And you guys are awesome. Okay, bye.